Hello everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 5 video. We're back on the amazing Kinzigtalbahn, which is the Frankfurt Fulda route, and we're going to be in the DBBR 642, which layers over from the main Talbahn, and we're going to be taking this from Frankfurt over to Hanau. So let's pop in and get everything set up. Let's see, master key on. Probably want the safety systems on. Where are they on this one? Safety systems, PZB. What else we got? Anything at CIFA? Where's that? CIFA. There it is. CIFA on, and PZB mode is correct. Cool. Alright, let's get the doors unlocked. So we got nice sunny weather, but I want a bit of rain actually. So if I go into there, it didn't work. See, photo mode's weird. Was I originally set this to be in a rainy, a rainy day, but then you go into photo mode and it makes it clear and sunny. So there must be some sort of issue at the moment with photo mode, sort of mixing up the weather. That goes on. So I believe that goes on. Instrument light switch, might as well pop that on. Magnetic brake, no. Or to change the contrast. How can anyone ever have it on night? Set them to headlights. I think that's it, unless there's a brake key, which I don't think there is. No, yeah, so we've got to wait until 16:38. And we'll be calling at Frankfurt South, Offenbach, and then Hanau on this service to Urbach, wherever that is. Yeah, one of the many layers on this route. There's a fair few. Barnland Biome. So this one actually should be correct. Yeah, I mean that's Schaffenburg, and that's not far from here. Cool. As Schaffenburg is, well, not that far from Frankfurt. I'll show you one of the maps. Once we get to Frankfurt South, I'll see if there's one of the collectible maps, and it actually has a Schaffenburg on it. They're really close together. Right, it is Frankfurt South next. So I believe it's 40 out of here. Yeah, 40. So let's do that. I'll wind that forward. Here we go. Off in the 642. Funny little diesel to drive. Which, yeah, again, layers over from the main Talbahn route, which is the Schaffenburg to Miltenberg route. Which came out, well, what was it, November last year. Not the biggest route release, really. A fairly sort of small route. Or at least, yeah, in terms of sort of popularity, I don't think it's a sort of popular one. But maybe this will raise the sales a little bit with all of the extra services on here. Once we get to the end of this, I'll show you all the extra ones you get in the 642. There's a Talon 2 over there. Cool, you got a 218 there. But yeah, it has a lot of AI, 642. Look at that suspension. Dun, dun. Lovely. I've got this one as the suspension. What's our top speed in this? It's not 160, surely this one's not 160. Oh, yeah, 120. It's a bit slower. Nice, bumping all over the points. Go up to 70. Only 2 coaches, so the back of the train's probably already past it now. And that's for 60, so we'll go up to 60. Let's go. Well, hang on. Now we've got a 1000 hertz. We can't, that would have been catastrophic. Oh no, we can get, no, we can get, no, yeah, 1000 hertz magnet. I believe that one allows us to go up to 85. As it's not flicking between the 70 and the 85. Although we do have the 1000 hertz magnet. Scary. On we go, that's the warning for the 60. There we go. And not too far around to Frankfurt South anyway. Yeah, we've still got the magnet though. Unless we don't. Oh no, we don't anymore. Cool. PZB was being nosy. And up to 80. I love the sounds on this train though. Sort of proper clonk clonk over the point work. Oh, that's weird looking at that. Ooh, massive windscreen. It's like when you drive the ICE 3. So you sort of, yeah, almost looks like there's no roof to it. It's just like a big open cab. Right, green over yellow, which has given us the magnet. So it should be coming around into Frankfurt South Station. And yeah, if there's a route collectible, route map collectible, we'll have a look. Well, now green over yellow typically is what, 45. So yeah, we'll stay as we are at the moment, just in case. Might be coming across the points or something again. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Nice and steady. Would you usually come across here? I think usually you go sort of on that left bit, don't you? On the track to the left of us. But yeah, on the approach into Frankfurt South. Well, it should be shortly. So I want to speed up. I feel like we can actually go quicker. I mean, it had a warning for a 60 on it. I mean, that's allowing us to go quicker. Yeah, I mean, that's gone now anyway, so let's build the speed back up again. Yellow. And there you go, got 60. Which is fine as we're going at 50 anyway. Well, now we're coming into Frankfurt South. That was quite a sort of it's all over the place out of there. Right, 2 coaches, so we're sort of aimed to stop. Well, there is stop markers. So, well, pretty much where the canopy is. That'll do nicely. Oh, there is a marker. So there might be for the other side, but that will do us as well. Oh no, there you go, there's one. Release the brake slowly. Yeah, I mean, could have been a better stop, but here we are. This is Frankfurt South. Oh, guys, yeah, you're not meant to be going that way. Follow what they're doing, go that way. That's weird. Oh, we're all within the 6 foot now. They're like, what are we doing here? How do we get out? You need to come back and get in this way. Cool, so after this it's off and back. Right, let's get the door shut. Right, clicky, isn't it? Clicky, clicky. Oh yeah, it's the Pisa B clicking. Right, let's go. On our way. So we can only get up to 45 at the moment. For the time being. Until that clears off again. So it should clear once we get up to the signal. Oh no, it's already gone. Okay, that's good. Right, take that off. Up to 80. And off and back is at distance marker 12. Cool. So we've got, I think from here about 8 kilometres or so. Oh, 7. Well, near enough 8. Lovely. So back onto here again. Almost seems a bit pointless sort of coming all the way over just to go all the way back on. I'm sure maybe for some services you'll get another train shooting past. And our little 640. There we go up to our top speed of 120, if we can even make it to 120, that is. If the train doesn't struggle to reach that speed. Well, they're saying on Maintailbahn, I think there's a few stretches of 120, so we should be okay. Right, let me use the keyboard for CIFA, as otherwise when you click it, you get the little that little buzz sound, which you don't need to get. So along we go. But yeah, quite a lot of different things we can do on here. Another train I'd like to use, which actually is just a substitute, is get back in the Press 155 and the Despolok 182. Two trains I would like to get back to. I think the Despolok 182 we haven't driven in ages, and same for the Press 155, I haven't driven that in ages either. So both would be good trains to drive once again. There's one of the planes there coming into Frankfurt. And actually, along the lines of planes, if you didn't see it in the last video, oh hang on, warning board. What's it going to be for? 110. Oh, we're at 110 anyway. We have now got, Blemmin CIFA stop disrupting us. That new flight stick ready for Flight Sim 2024. So yeah, Flight Sim will be returning to the channel after a couple of years. I sort of just gave up with it on PC. I was like, nah, don't want to play it on here. Too much hassle. Right, should be on the approach to Offenbach. It comes up fairly quickly. And press Q again. I keep pressing blimmin' the controller button for CIFA. That's just unnecessary. There's an IC1. Lots of traffic on this route. Lots to keep your eyes engaged with. I suppose we'll stop. Oh, is that for us? No, it's probably not for us, that one. Well, I was saying that. I think we'll stop here anyway. Here we are. Getting a bit funny on the brakes. Yeah, that would do. Let's try and get a nice little. Oh, hang on. What? No, I don't want rain. Go back to being sunny again. Stay being sunny. There we go. Right, change that back to that. Oh, that is bright. Can we turn the brightness down a bit? Put the saturation up. No, I think I'll. Oh no, don't take a shot of that. Then we'll get one like that then. Simple one. We'll get another one a bit further up. Cool. And then up next is Hanau, which is yeah, a bit of a gap. And as we can only go up to 120, we're sort of going to be a bit sluggish. As the speed is, well, going up to 100 miles an hour. Right, closing doors. And let's go. Let's watch it leave it. Try and get there. Yeah, that's that looks a bit better already. Still a bit bright, but it will do. Field of view. Oh, it's still really bright on that side. I don't want that brightness there. I'll go for that again. Yeah, that'll do. Cool. Right, full whack. Oh, actually, what we were going to do, I forgot, is yeah, Aschaffenburg. Love the way the map has like everything on it. So let's let the train go ahead. Aschaffenburg is there. See that? And then we go to Hanau, which is there. So not really too much further. And then yeah, you've got Aschaffenburg where you get the Miltenberg or the Maintalbahn going off, and also the main Spessartbahn to Gmunden. So on this route you can actually see the services to Gmunden, which is cool. Another one of the Airbus planes there. I think they've got two models. No idea which one's which. I think one's like an A350 and one's a A320. I think the A350 is like the bigger one. I'm a bit of a novice when it comes to plane knowledge. You're blind as well. Yeah, another good utilisation. I think it is the first route where this train layers on. I don't think there's any other routes. Oh, hang on. No, can use. You might be able to use the 612. No, you can. You can use the 612 on Bremen-Oldenburg. Yeah, that's the only other route you can sort of use it on, I think. Unless you can use it on Dresden-Chemnitz. I don't think you can, though. I suppose this is sort of the first time it's actually layered onto something, and it is, you know, it's the only train which you can't use, say, the 612 on here. It's just the 640. Let's pick up a little bit of speed on the gradient here. Now you've got Saturn there, Vectron, and there's a 193. It is great seeing all of these different German trains. Although I was saying that I haven't seen much variety on the freight trains yet. It mostly has been sort of the DB Vectron. Yeah, the DB Vectron. And I think this route is set in 20. I did originally think it was 2014. But I think it's 2017 this route is set, so modern day basically. At least I consider 2017 to be modern day. Big graveyard there on the left. Oh, stop pressing control, use Q. top speed of 120. Let's not break the train. Let's pop that back. So you really are on the flight path here for Frankfurt. Because from Frankfurt South Station, you get the line off to Frankfurt Airport. I don't know how much further that is from Frankfurt South. Maybe a potential extension in future. Because I think from Frankfurt Airport, I think that's the line which then goes off to Mainz and then Koblenz. So we've actually got that in the game on the Linker Rheinstrecke route. We've got Mainz to Koblenz, but from Mainz I think it then sort of goes through to Frankfurt Airport and then into Frankfurt Hbf, as we've done that route on Train Sim Classic many moons ago. I think it was when Train Sim Classic first. No, was it Train Sim Classic or the one before that, which it included the Frankfurt to Koblenz Train Sim Classic route. So you went from Frankfurt and then Frankfurt Airport and then up to Mainz. In the, oh, was it the 429? Really cool train. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's get it as if we were waiting here. We've lost power. Train, what are you doing? Speed up. There we go. Might have been as we were a little late to the seat for acknowledge, sort of cut off the power. It's done that thing, look. This is quite an annoying bug. Let's see, it's made all of the buttons and stuff all blurry. I thought it was only a thing of the East Coast main line on Train Sim 4, but this route seems to have the same thing. I mean, it's not game breaking, but it's just annoying. That's, you know, why is my text low res? You know, I want to be able to read all the bits and pieces. So hopefully that can be sorted. A warning for a 110, but we're already at 110, so I'll pull that back. So we're not that far off Hanau now. And we go over the sort of really big bridge over the river something. Yeah, then we're into Hanau and we got a green over yellow and a warning for a 60. So that's going to have probably a magnet on it. Yeah, so down to 85. That will do. There's a warning for a 60, so we're at 60. Well, that probably starts still a bit further up. Yeah, now we got this route in the game. Where else could they go from Frankfurt? I mean, as I just mentioned, maybe they could do a modern version of Frankfurt to Koblenz, or maybe even extend the Linker Rheinstrecke to Frankfurt. I don't know, what could they do? Let me know in the comments. I'm sure you guys know the network a lot better than me. That's a habit of pressing the C4 on the controller. Stop doing it. Now, we could actually release ourselves from PZB here, but there's not really any point as we're about to go back into it. There's a little click, click, click. The frame rate does drop a little bit around her now, but yeah, it's still 30 FPS or so. Because you've got all the freight loading in and all the trains will sit here in the sidings. Let's get that back up to 60. There we go. Keep losing the speed pretty quickly on here. Nice bit of flange sound. Don't know how well you can hear that. You got semaphore signals. And a warning for a double yellow. Yeah, Sifa, there we go. Yeah, we know you want to join in. When does Sifa not want to join in? As we approach here, Hanau. Is that how you say it? Hanau or Hanau? Hanau or Hanau? How do you say it? Germans in the comments. Do let me know. Right, where does it want us to stop? I mean, there's probably not much point going all the way down to there, as we're only 2 coaches, so I suppose we'll just go here. Yeah, let's just stop here. Sort of right where the canopy is. And our little Desiro. Platform 103. Here we are. Right, do the doors. There we go. Well, that is a run there in the DBBR 642, which does, it's sort of blurry, it's so irritating, which does layer over from the Kinzigtalbahn route, which yeah, is a Schaffenburg to Miltenberg. Quite a cool little route, but it's not that exciting. Apart from that, yeah, links can be found all the usual places, Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully see you in the next one. Thanks to Dovetail for giving us a key to show it off. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.